Time to talk business with Joanna Connolly in from Business in Vancouver, fresh from the long weekend. Good morning.
Yeah, morning, Sophie.
Thanks for coming in. This hour we are talking about Canada's rail space, and I had this vision just before we started this in my mind of a Monopoly board and a little oil rig playing piece.
Right, yeah. Well,
it's a fight between oil and lumber.
Yeah, monopoly is the right word too.
Yeah,
it's a real battle on the railways between oil and lumber right now. What's happened is that because of not enough capacity in the oil pipelines, as we know, which is why so many new pipelines are proposed, oil companies who are obviously a wealthy customer are using up a lot of the space, like 10 times more than 3 years ago, on the rail cars shipping their product to US refineries.
And that means that the lumber can't make it down.
Yeah, that means that lumber is being pushed out. So the Conference Board of Canada has done a profitability survey and found out that despite the record lumber prices, in fact, the profitability of lumber in Canada is down at the moment.
Well, because of the cost of shipping
because
via rail?
We simply can't get enough of the product to the clamoring US housing markets that want to build with this lumber.
Really?
But really missing out on an awful lot of economic opportunities there because of the oil pushing out lumber on the rail cars.
So obviously the pipelines are one solution being proposed.
That's right.
Are there others, or is this it? Is it pipeline or bust?
No, it's not just pipeline or bust. Obviously, whatever you think of the pipelines, it's going to make a huge difference if the proposed pipelines go ahead. But also there's draft legislation going through Parliament at the moment that's going to give a more even playing field, so rail companies can't prioritise the wealthier oil and gas customers, and all shippers have the right to the same service level.
And is it driving up the costs, supply and demand, right? So are rail companies making more off of the oil companies?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they can. They're obliged to move everything that they're asked to, but they don't have to do it in a certain amount of time. So yeah.
Right. Okay, taking the big oil.
That's right.
All right, thanks very much, Joanna. We'll talk to you more in about an hour's time. You can get more online at BIV.com. Let's check the traffic with Caitlin.